Alright guys, it's that time. Time to get to work. It is the first week of the UUCL. So this is my team builder videos. We're going to do these every week. I'm going to go through my opponent's team. I'm going to go through my team, why I'm building it, and all its fun, just fun aspects that go along with this. This is why I was excited to do the UUCL, just because it gives me a way to just kind of show you guys how I do stuff in teams and all that fun jazz. So yeah, let's just get into this. My opponent this week is I think his username is Headfoot. His team is his OUmons are Weavile and Hoopa Unbound. Those two really scare the crap out of me, especially just considering the fact that a lot of my team is really weak to those Pokemon just in general. His UUmons are Lucario and Crobat, along with Aerodactyl. Next, he's got Rhyperior, Manectric, Garbodor, Rhydon, Tropius, Golduck, and Relicanth. So as you can see, he has a lot of really versatile Pokemon, and I'm excited to see what he brings. Hopefully the team I have put together so far really is going to help us in the long run. So, alright, first week, first team. I want to introduce you the first roster for the UUCL Indianapolis Jolteons. Alright, first, we are bringing Laxus the Electivire. Oh, this is also the nicknames that you see this week, and when I use the other Pokemon, these are the nicknames they're going to have throughout the tournament. I just figured I would put these in here for the heck of it, and when we get to Explode, I will add a nickname for him. I guess I missed that one. Alright, first we're bringing Laxus the Electivire. Really just really hoping he brings that Manectric. Goes for an electric type move, and we can switch in, get the motor drive boost, and just wreck shop on his team, because a lot of Pokemon are weak to Electivire. That is why I'm bringing it. We see weaknesses in the Crobat, the Aerodactyl. Rhyperior probably can't take a Cross Chopper and EQ very well. Manectric can't take EQ. Rhydon can't. Tropius can't take an Ice Punch. Golduck can't take an electric type move. Relicanth can't take a Cross Chop, Earthquake, or an electric type move, which we have Thunder Punch for that. Weavile can't take a Cross Chop if we can outspeed it. Hoopa can't take one either. So that's really where this Electivire is coming from. This is actually really pretty standard set for Electivire, so that's why I'm bringing it. Really hope I can get a motor drive boost, and we will just wreck shop from there with it. Next, we have Slurpuff, Cherry. She's going to come along and just kind of do work to the entire opponent's team. Really just normal set for this as well. I've really just brought it for the fact that it's just going to hit everything really hard. I'm not afraid of the Hoopa with it. Lucario, we are a bit afraid of... Actually, there's not really anything on this team that Slurpuff's afraid of. So that's why I brought Cherry. She's just going to wreck shop, of course. Next, we have Neltharion, the Dragonite. Blumberry, normal moveset, as you can see. I did bring the Aqua Tail, however. I brought that for the purpose of the Aerodactyl, Rhyperior, just all those Pokemon that on his team that can't take a water type move very well, which is not very many. Earthquake coverage for a lot of his Pokemon. Marvel Scale, obviously, with the Lumberry. Actually, we don't even need the Lumberry. Since I'm not running Outrage, we don't need the Lum. So I'm thinking we run the good old-fashioned weakness policy. Oh, that looks so good. So if he comes in with a Weavile and Ice Shards us, that might work. We still are probably going to get wrecked by another Ice Shard, but who knows? Maybe this will be a good set. Maybe we should even move these IVs up here, or EVs up here, for the defense, just in case that Weavile does come in. Next, we have Pop Weaver, the Fortress. When I looked at this thing, it just reminded me of those popcorn things where you put on the stove, and as the popcorn pops, it inflates the foil dome on top. So that's why I brought this Custap. Sorry about that. With Spikes, Volt Switch, Explosion, Stealth Rock. This Pokemon's going to be pretty much our lead, more than likely, and just be able to hazard up, and then when I think we're good and ready, I'm just gonna explosion, and hopefully we can last long enough with it to get hopefully a couple layer spikes, and then maybe stealth rock up, and then just hit the eject button and blow this bad boy to Kingdom Come. And hopefully whatever it takes with it will take a lot of damage as well. Next, we're going to bring in Sears, the Rotom Heat. I thought that nickname was clever. If you're an American, you know what Sears is. It's a big appliance store. So that's why I brought it. It does have Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Overheat, and Will-O-Wisp. We will be hopefully able to get off a couple slow Volt Switches, which gives us really good priority on the incoming Pokemon. Brought Expert Belt because I didn't really want to burn this thing down trying to give it like a scarf or something like that. Really thought about it, and a lot of his Pokemon are going to take a lot of damage from pretty much everything, except for maybe the couple of his Pokemon do resist the Overheat, but they don't in exchange resist the two the Volt Switch and the Thunderbolt. And Will-O-Wisp is to burn all of his physical attackers. His team is just as offensive as ours. Probably has some defense thrown in there as well, but his team is just thick and bulky. So hopefully the Will-O-Wisp will be able to help us break that down. All right. So last and not least, we have Exploud. I'm going to give this thing a nickname by the end of it. We are bringing the Metronome set. 252 special attack, 248 HP, with the 8 remaining EVs in special defense. The only issue becomes here the fact that this thing really is just to come in and hopefully get repeat moves off continually. So that's the only thing we've got here. So just for that, I think... Alright, as you guys can see, the first battle of the tournament is over for us. I'm just going to hit instant replay and just kind of let it play out. For some odd reason, my thing didn't capture. As you can see, we did lose, however. So I'm just going to let this play out, and we're just going to hopefully just get this figured out over the next few weeks. How we're going to do this, we're going to Volt Switch out after the taunts. That sucks we don't get the rocks up. Explode's going to come in, and we're going to take a Stone Edge. We did go for the Flamethrower, expecting the Lucario to come in. We are going to burn, so that's great, which means we're going to be able to take another Stone Edge. We're going to Ice Beam, and Aerodactyl is going to get KO'd. That's awesome. Hoopa is going to come in and Dark Pulse, and that is going to KO us easily. So we're going to bring in Pop Weaver. I tried to go for the spin, but we didn't have it. He's going to go ahead and Dark Pulse, take us out. I'm going to Drain Punch, which is awesome. We do go for the Belly Drum. We do see, however, that he is packing the Iron Head, which really sucks. I'm surprised we even lived that. We are going to Drain Punch next turn, bring him down to 41%. Going to get some health pack. Unfortunately, we are just going to get knocked out to Iron Head. So, at this point, things are not looking well for us. Dragonite's going to take some rock damage. We're going to Aqua Tail the Rhyperior out. We are going to get HP iced in return, which sucks. I'm going to bring in Electivire. We are going to take a Flamethrower. We're going to take a crit Flamethrower at that and just EQ away. So, yeah, Crobat's going to come in. We're going to get cross-poisoned, and we're going to lose, unfortunately. So that's just kind of how this team went. Hopefully next week I can get the stupid program and to actually record right. So that's the first battle. We're going to get a couple KOs, which is great. Unfortunately, he's just going to overpower us in the long run. If only that would have crit KO, that would have been fantastic. And we are going to go down. So thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Like I said, hopefully next week we have this a lot better laid out and stuff like that. So thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. I will see you guys later. Thanks, guys.